You should crochet right now. Go sit down, go grab a hook, go buy some more yarn. This is your sign, and reap the rewards of crochet. A trending hashtag in the crochet community at all times is hashtag crochet addict. We are addicted to crocheting. Do you want to know why? Although crocheting has its obvious benefits, making your own clothes, crocheting a blanket for your family, it is not actually the final product we're addicted to. It is the process that crocheters are addicted to. And this is why. When you get used to crocheting and begin enjoying it, your body releases dopamine into the brain, and our brains love dopamine. Dopamine is related to making you motivated to do things and remembering to do them again. With dopamine, you also are reducing depression because dopamine is our body's natural antidepressant. So all this happens while you are crocheting. In a study with 3,500 crocheters, 80% said that after crocheting, they felt happy and even sometimes very happy. With all this feeling good that happens with all the crocheting and dopamine mix, you also are alleviating stress and anxiety. When your body is stressed out, there are increased levels of cortisol. With increased levels of cortisol, which is called the stress hormone, lots of bad health problems can happen, like stress, anxiety, insomnia, and so much more. You want to know how you can lower your cortisol levels? You guessed it, crochet. Are you stressed out? Is life worrying you? Is life crazy as it oftentimes can be? Crocheting is a creative outlet to take your mind off of things. Repeating the same stitches over and over again, the same motions, counting your stitches, relaxes the mind. A study found that crocheting can significantly increase a person's well-being. It can even help someone cope with mental health struggles or difficult life events like pain or grief. Everybody knows the benefits of meditating. The benefits are endless. The list goes on and on. I feel like every motivational growing my life video I watch is all like, oh, I meditate 10 minutes a day. And though meditating is obviously an amazing thing that you should do, I highly suggest, it can be difficult for some to get into the habit. And I know it has been difficult for me to sit there and clear my mind for 10 minutes, just 10 minutes a day. It is a difficult habit for me to start. But with the repetitive motions in crocheting, you enter a state of mindfulness. Crocheting is oftentimes an alternative to meditation for those who struggle with meditation because it's a way of meditating without having to actually meditate. On top of all of this, crocheting also lowers the risk of Alzheimer's and keeping your brain healthy. In an article from Henry Ford Health, it says, both knitting and crocheting can challenge and strengthen our brains through the repetition of complex stitches and patterns. This actually helps build new neural pathways that help with memory and can reduce the cognitive decline that comes with age. And even with all this benefits, it also improves your fine motor skills, and dexterity is great for your hand-eye coordination, and your fingers will maintain strong and nimble hands. Now, imagine you crocheted your first ever blanket, or your first ever sweater, your first ever anything. You're going to feel a sense of accomplishment. Crocheting is a great hobby that encourages a productive mindset, which increases your overall productivity. Not only does the sense of accomplishment boost your productivity, but it also boosts your self-esteem. Every person wants to be productive and bring value to the world. Well, look no further, because here's crochet. Even though outside validation is not your starting goal to learn to crochet, it doesn't feel bad when you impress your family and friends on your newest creation. You will feel even better when people ask to buy the pieces you made. Another benefit to crocheting is that you can turn it into a profitable, enjoyable business in the future. People love knowing that their clothes were made with care, handmade, and especially made for uniquely themselves. It's a win-win. You make money to buy more yarn, and they get amazing pieces. So next time you think about, should I learn to crochet? Should I finish that piece that I've been holding off on forever? Your answer is yes. You know how the saying goes, crochet every day keeps the doctor away, or something like that. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for all things crochet. I would keep talking to you, but it would be hypocritical to not go and crochet.